everybody, welcome back to the Indescribable channel. I'm RK and we are back at it again with behind the scenes for Five Nights at Freddy's The Series Season 1. Today we are going to be going over episode 8, and if you haven't noticed, I have a haircut. I think it looks pretty nice. As of recording this, we are getting ready to stock up on 2026's video, so you are going to be seeing this in 2026. I am recording this in November of 2025. Just to show you how far ahead we try to record things. Yeah. No questions for this episode, but we hopped over to our Discord and found that 17-Studios might have found the original track that we used for Season 1, Episode 1, When You Wish Upon a Star music box cover. I have no idea if this is the actual one. Like I said, it's just been so long ago, but from what everything seems, it's a very close match, so we will consider it found. Thank you again, 17-Studios, and if you guys want to ask questions or find any other discoveries, you can go to our Discord link down below, or you can just comment on this video. Thank you for listening, and let's get back to the video. Alright, well, let's just jump right into it. Today, we are going into episode 8 of Season 1, which is called Help, I believe is what I called it. I'm not seeing, all I'm seeing is, was that the bite of 87? Because we need clickbait thumbnails. And without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Half of the videos on this title screen you just haven't seen, which is funny. Yeah, and this is the first episode that I had to put a content warning because I felt like I needed to.
Okay, what are we doing here?
Like I told you for the 1,000th time, we're here because we need to fix these darn animatronics, just like we always have to.
Okay. I love this episode. I think this is my favorite episode of Season 1. Just because, at this stage... Ooh, do I have my script? It's been a hot second. I believe I do. Is this it? Yes. Okay. So basically, as I've talked about in the other episodes of Season 1, stuff happens, life happens with actors and stuff like that, and so we're not actually able to finish everything that's in the scripts, and so we had to do these analog horror bits. We had to do like the 8-bit mini games that you see in Season 1 and stuff like that. And because of that, if I'm right, this episode is the best example of that. And I kind of like this better than what we had written. What did we have written? We have that, yada, 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 yada. We have this thing that we just don't see. We have this scene that we don't see. This scene we don't see. We have that scene that we do see. We have that scene. Oh, and then this scene just gets moved to episode 9. So yeah, basically everything, for the most part, everything you see in this episode, we just made on the fly. And you can tell, we have Simon here once again. We love Simon. He is one of my closest friends of all time. He is playing Daryl the Day Shift, and he is working on animatronics. And once again, Owen is on the camera, who was our actor for Jeremy Fitzgerald. He's not Jeremy in this, I promise. Let's keep watching.
Send the video to my corporate, I guess.
Okay.
If they don't believe you.
Shouldn't be too hard. Wait, you need to record it. Why am I here?
You don't want the camera.
Oh, ha ha. Alright.
Oh, that's actually another fun thing. This little guy right here. That's an endoskeleton head that we made. That I think I made it just for this. There's like a little body that the suit goes on, so it stays mounted somewhat. No, also, so these segments are going to be covering something that I want to cover in Day Shift, or I want to do. I think we might just do some FNAF tapes more specifically, rather than have it be a part of Day Shift. I don't want to go too into it, but this whole process of what happens to the animatronics, how does Fazbear Entertainment handle a restaurant closing down? How does that whole thing, how does the PR representative work? How does everything with the animatronics, with the company, and with the restaurants work? In our FNAF series, we've shown a little bit of that in this episode, and then episode 9 will show that. But I do want to eventually go deeper into that, because I think that's a little niche I think it's a niche, a little part of the genre of the franchise that I really want to just grab and show off.
Bonnie's up first.
Stuff.
Piece of crap. That's what so we need to remove both eyes. Well, looks like we're done with that.
I don't think I've actually talked about the withered animatronics, actually. We're only a minute in. But this is why this is going to be a whole part just for this episode. No, but I think Bonnie, Withered Bonnie was going to have a face. I almost made it. It was at the point where I was... Once again, a lot more stuff was supposed to happen in season 1 than what we actually produced and actually came out and stuff like that. So obviously... a lot of and just with how things go, a lot of stuff got left in the cracks. But we were going to have, I don't have it written. The original idea was to have more stuff focused on the Wizards or the pre-Wizards and stuff like that, and not the classic animatronics. The FNAF 1 guys, my personal headcanon is that they're not the actual animatronics, or they weren't the original Freddy animatronics at the 1985 location or the Missing Children's location. I think I'm trying to remember my schedule. I think I made a theory at this point. I don't know. But eventually, if I haven't yet, or a video, not a theory. It's like a lore video of my headcanons and stuff like that, and my theories. I personally don't think the Wizards... I don't think the FNAF 1 animatronics were the original animatronics for Freddy's. In Secret of the Mimic were shown that they exist, but they were prototypes and clearly scrapped and stuff like that. And so I personally think that the Wizards were some of the changes that Henry and William made to Murray's costume manner, as the whole finagle of Secret of the Mimic and the whole Fazbear Entertainment Freddy Fazbear's project. The Wizards became the result of one of the changes in how they look. And then the original FNAF 1 guys that we see as the prototypes in the costume manner will get used for the FNAF 1 location. Does it matter? I think I said in the video. Does it matter? No. It's a nice little thing to just have in your mind, I guess.
Okay. Next we need to remove the sockets for his chest piece.
Okay.
I gotta find the tools for this one. Amalgamation of eyeballs. Put together universal.
How do kids even like this stuff?
I don't know.
I heard some kids went missing here. Is that true?
I know what happened to Scott. After the bite, he became a security guard to a trash bin of a Freddy's. He was about to get a promotion.
Manager's job at the Sand Branch, huh? I haven't been there since the Foxy incident. Yeah. Well, I'll see what I can do. Right now I'm finishing the night shift job here. Yeah, this is my last week, so... hey, what could go wrong?
Until he got cocky. The poor man forgot to save power. How that happened, I don't know. Maybe it was a random stranger who kept the AC on for just too long. Maybe it was because the walls were practically cardboard to save money. So the animatronics were able to break through the walls easily.
Come on! Oh, no. Hello? Hello? Hey, wow, hey, Muller, I knew you could make it. Listen, I might not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's at night.
Speak myself.
I'm kind of glad I recorded these messages for you.
Oh, that's so nifty. Wait. No, why would I want it? There we go. If you can see, so, I'll explain it. I just want to put as a little detail that I remembered. I remembered just now, but I noticed when I first started. Zoomed in right here. So, despite the horrendous quality that I decided was good for this video to look for this scene, you can see we did some drawings on there and stuff like that. And this little guy is supposed to be a purple guy surrounded by I think animatronics or something like that. I don't remember, but that is purple guy. You can't tell at all, but like just in the static, it's just like the one consistent thing you can see.
Hey, could you do me a favor? Sometimes check what's inside those macros.
I don't know why I went down an octave.
Maybe it won't be so bad. I always wonder what was in those empty heads. You know? Oh no.
But what I do know is that the animatronics went haywire and killed Scott. And in turn, the only person that knows where the Spring Bonnie suit is
Why do you look like
is
that?
now dead. Nothing's separating us now, my dear. I'll see you soon.
I think this was even before I even saw Mandela catalog. It's like, why you look like that, buddy? Here, sorry, let me. There we go. It's just FNAF 1 and how we handled it. I've said this before. I'm not proud of it. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I intended. And what we got was just at the time I was proud of it. But I don't know, and this could just be me being like, now that all the stuff that you've seen, that we are able to do now, and you've seen us do with season 2 and stuff like that, we could have done. FNAF 1 I just want to redo. I really want to. That's the only reason I would remake our FNAF show would be to give the fix FNAF 1 and how we handled that. Yeah, I don't know. It was also weird. Meta moment. So the footage you saw of me as phone guy was from 2020. The voiceover you heard was me from 2022. Yeah, 2022, and now we're reacting to it in 2025. So there's 3 levels of RK madness going on right now. Yeah, go back to the script. Yeah, in the script, this was the first scene. It was always intended to be this way. Everything that is said and stuff like that. I wish it was done better. I wish it was done anyway. What's next?
We need to find him, the Purple Man. It's been so long. I don't remember what he looks like anymore. He looks like me, but he's yellow.
The Purple Man hides in yellow.
That's it. We have to kill him.
No, we can't kill him!
Why not? Because it's mean. I don't care. He killed us, so we should be able to kill him.
I gotta find the part for it first. Let me go grab it.
We still have those prop
Socket
pieces.
over there?
Huh?
You see a socket?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a ratchet with it?
There should be.
Alright, I guess we're gonna have to use that. I can't find any more back here.
Alright.
I'm
Okay.
so proud of that. That's me in the costume, and this is all.
Okay.
This is all one take. These scenes are all one take. It took so long for us to rehearse it and everything like that,
I
or
need
relatively
you
one take
to
for the most part.
Slowly. Absolutely slowly.
Okay.
turn
Slowly.
the dial when I say.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna go with left in 3, 2, 1. Okay,
Are we good?
almost. All right, got it.
Okay, okay.
All right, we're gonna move to right in 3, 2, 1. Oh God!
Sorry.
I said slowly.
I know. I turned it slowly. I didn't mean to.
Got it off. That's what all that matters. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this looks like the only Freddy head we have here. So.
All right.
Okay.
Season 2 reference. That's Rockstar's Freddy. Rockstar's Freddy. That's Rockstar Freddy's head. Because I made. The original idea was to just go straight into season 2. But when I finished season 1, I got distracted with the plans, which you totally should watch. It is 3 years old at this point. We shot it in 2022. It only came out on the channel in 2023, so yeah, 2 years old. Well, it's 2026, so it's 3 years old. Either way, it's really old. Given by YouTube standards. Super old. But yeah. That's cool.
Hello. Hey, good job. Nice five. Hey,
Oh, sorry, right before we get into that, we have a cutscene. Well, first off, in the one scene with the children and stuff like that. Happy 2026, guys. This is going to set the vibe of all year, I guess. In that there's supposed to be a lot more dialogue from Mangle, just talking about how their jaw hurts, how they can't control themselves and stuff like that. Yada yada yada. And then right after that bit, we go into this scene with Scott, a bunch of employees, basically. This takes place like right after night 5. This takes place daytime of night 5, if that makes sense. They're talking about, kids just got killed and stuff like that, or kids are missing. We can't be liable or say that they died. My hair is giving me some crap right now. There we go. No, they're talking about like, hey, what do we do? We're gonna have to close and stuff like that. They're figuring out, they have one more party. And then one of the employees just asks Scott about like, hey, what about the animatronics? They've been creepy and stuff like that. And then we're supposed to have Toy Bonnie just stare menacingly at Scott. And then we have the nice little scene with Mangle, where it was first original because once again stuff gets left in the cracks and the seams and stuff like that. And we're supposed to have a full toy Foxy. And he was supposed to be taken apart by the kids, and then Daryl and Robert, two employees, Daryl the day shift, and then Robert, one of the employees, would pick up the Mangle and take him back and stuff like that, and try to put him back together and stuff like that. It hurts. Oh my god. And the scene we're about to go on to, all I have written here, in my notes I have creepy, and then this scene that's coming up I just put run through. Is that my handwriting? That's not my handwriting. Someone wrote in there run through. So I'm assuming we did. We're gonna watch it right now.
Close eye on things tonight, okay? From what I understand, the building is on lockdown. No one is allowed in or out, especially concerning any previous employees. When we get it all sorted out, we may move into the day shift. Position just became available.
It hurts. It hurts. I can't control myself. My mouth hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Him. It's him. It hurts.
First off, those are my sisters right there. Hello, sisters. First off, why has my sister got her dogs out? This is a thing with this show. All of a sudden, like, everybody's barefoot. We saw that in episode 2, I think, of this season. Our Owen was barefoot too. So I don't know what's going on. Also, I'm pretty sure I spelled friends wrong on that sign. I don't remember. I can't read. That doesn't help. But yeah, the footage, how we did the footage helps. You can barely see our puppeteer
My
Mangle.
mouth hurts. It hurts. I can't control it. My mouth hurts.
Oh. So proud of this scene.
That is the bite of 87. Poor man didn't stand a chance.
Can I show this on YouTube now?
Was destroyed, but
I think so. That's
unlike
fine.
my son, he survived. Barely. And all was left of him was a poor little vegetable.
Okay, ableist. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, this is the bite of 87. This one, I felt like I liked. This one was pretty okay. I wish we did Mangle differently and stuff like that. Any notes I have on season 1, once again, is just if we did it now, it would be done differently. I think actually right now I want to show. I just want to show off some. We have FNAF 2. That whole chunk, this whole half of the show, of season 1. We were able to get some behind the scenes footage. I think I just want to show some of that stuff right now. It's probably going to take a little second. We'll show the bite of 87 first and how we did that and how we did the Mega and stuff like that. But then I think we're going to show maybe just some photos will pop up. Maybe right here. Boom! Whoa! Ah! Whoa. Play that footage.
Artists.
Do something. We're applying blood to Owen so he dies for the bite of 87.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Why is it hurting?
Home ingredients for anyone else who does this at home. It is literally honey
From Lee's. Lee's
water.
honey, not sponsored.
Holy crap. But it's watered down honey. It tastes so weird.
It's our recipe is company property, and we will sell it for $5,000.
$5,000?
$5,000 we will sell our company recipe. Owen didn't just say.
Owen, you look beautiful. Look at the camera and smile.
Do I get some in my mouth?
Yeah.
Wait, first, I want some around his neck too.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I'm taking a shower now.
Oh my god. Why don't you put some coming from the actual cut?
Owen, is there anything you want to say?
Get a funnel.
Anything you want to say?
Don't do this.
Don't do it?
Don't do this.
Okay.
Just don't do this.
No, I'll sit up to get. 3, 2, 1, action.
Okay, come on.
I'm sorry, dude.
It's too tight for it.
Maybe it's the wrong head?
These are such scrap piles, I swear.
Hey, what about this one?
But that's this. I think the sensible thing would be to put the right head to the right body, right?
I think this is the first time Simon ever said sensible. He's not here to defend himself, and so no. I'm sorry. Simon, if you do watch this, I'll just come in the comments and defend yourself. No, we love Simon. he's awesome. I miss him. He's doing other things right now, but you know. Let me know in the comments how much you love Simon. You don't know him. You've seen him in The Plant. He was Mr. Mushnick in that. You've probably seen him in some stuff. Yeah. Anyway, let's finish this
Just put
episode.
this thing on. I can't get it off. Come on.
Is this Chica making noise to you?
These things have been out of commission for God knows how long.
So that's where we're fixing them, huh?
Yeah, because
Wait, I'm so sorry. I just want to put focus on. It's just giving. I'm like, I love that. I love that image. I don't know. This, like I said, I love these scenes. I guess it's out the quality and how we've posed them and stuff like that, where they look like they're actual animatronics. It just like with how we did the effect and stuff like that. It just looks dark already and like very not contrast, but like blended in and stuff like that, so you can't tell where it ends and where it begins and stuff like that.
These have been out of commission for God knows how long.
So that's where we're fixing them, huh?
Yeah, because who knows? They might start up another one.
Why can I'm not actually good at YouTube, and I don't know how to record videos. That's all you need to know.
So that's where we're fixing them, huh?
Yeah, because who knows? They might start up another one.
For all the lawsuits. Goes down.
Stupid. Could you stop breathing so hard? Jeez.
I'm not.
There's nobody else but us.
Okay.
God. Come on.
Chica's eyeball slowly, it is no longer attached. It's just slowly. I think for Chica we had to, because they're they're like ping pong balls with holes in them and stuff like that, so we can see through it. I think for Withered Chica, there was just some wires that we put in her eyes anyway. We just threaded those through. I think they didn't fit or something, or they were too small and they kept falling out.
Oh. Man, it stinks. Get up, taser! Taser! God! What just happened? I don't know. God! I'm done with this. This is stupid.
I would have done a better effect, babe, if they close off.
Wait, oh yeah, wait a minute, it's your birthday. Wait, yeah, it's your birthday. It's your birthday, look and see. Oh yeah. Let's have a dance and a big party. Uh-huh. It's your birthday, let's have fun. Come on now. We'll celebrate till the day is done. I can prove it here. You waited till
Actually, is there anything at the end?
to celebrate in a special way. It's your birthday.
Let's see, how many times does my name pop up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's have fun.
I don't try. I don't.
You celebrate till the day is done. Oh, it's your birthday. Oh, yeah. Let's have a dance and a big party. Uh-huh. It's your birthday. Let's have fun. Come on now. Celebrate till the day is done.
Where is Henry? Where is Henry? I don't know. I don't want to do this anymore, man. No, yeah. I like this episode. This goes, I think, personally, FNAF content-wise, I love doing, I think that my FNAF tapes are better than the actual FNAF show. Like our FNAF series. Me personally. I don't know if it's just they just blend in easy. They mesh together easier, I guess. Don't get me wrong, I'm so proud of our FNAF series and stuff like that. Season 2 especially, that's like all of you guys are here because of season 2. You've seen the spring lock scene. You're like, oh, we like this. More, please. Yeah, no, just the FNAF tapes. I don't know if it's just I have more fun with them, and I can make, and I love me some analog horror, and so I think that's kind of where it comes from and stuff like. Because I think I've said this before. We shot FNAF the series similar to how like we structured it and shot it like an anime. Is the best way I can describe it, and I like how we did that. I felt like how I wrote it too, or season 2 at least, how I wrote it was very much written anime-esque. And I feel like that's a good thing. How we did it, at least. I felt like that works for how we were presenting the story, how we were showing it, how we were shooting everything. I felt like the production design is the word I'm looking for, I think. How we did that just really works with how we're able to do stuff. Especially when we do some more complex some bigger sets and some weird effects and stuff like that with season 2 as we're coming up. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really have anything to say. My only note in here that I have is VHS. And that's clearly what it came out to be. Let's look. The end of episode 8 is actually what we see in episode 9, so I don't want to go over that. Let me see if there is anything actually. Yeah, it's just us talking about what I don't think I can call it the Fazbear rebranding initiative, or Fazbear relocation initiative. I think is one of those. It serves the same purpose name wise, where it's just, hey, we got dead kids, broken animatronics, and a lot of money. So how do we make even more money out of it? And just seeing how they turn how they use the same endoskeletons that we hear about in the games and stuff like that. How there's so many variants of Freddy Fazbear and stuff like that. How just the ecosystem of animatronic entertainment that Fazbear has developed and the world around it and stuff like that. And I think I really hope we can do that more. I want to do a lot more of that because that'd be cool. And I'm good at making animatronics. Right now we're working on Day Shift, and I already started the first animatronic of Day Shift. If you ever wonder how I built these, this is how I just use cardboard. I think I'll do a tutorial eventually. Maybe. We'll find out if I remember. Yeah. I've talked enough for this episode. I'm going to be recording the next few together, stocking up on some stuff. So because as of you seeing this, I will probably be knee deep in Day Shift already, writing, finishing it, and building everything for it. I hope it goes good. We'll find out. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Once again, I'm RK. And thank you for watching. Bye!